Yeah, knowing the script would be pretty useful, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Really?
Yeah.
I really hope I didn't make any
But
mistakes copy pasting.
never.
Ugh. What day is it today?
Alright, what do we got?
1st of June.
Rainy petals.
15th of the edition.
Oh, I need to put my stuff away.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna pull up the list. Wait, no, I don't need to do that.
We've got
It's
Flower
already
Girl
in
the
there.
script.
It's all in there.
I read the first page and ignored
This
everything
is
written on
not
it.
quite.
It could be better, but again, it's an
It
edited
has-
version.
It's like
It's fine. It's good.
it's not really teensy, but
I did cut some of the like more oppressive roles, like bounty hunter, courtier, stuff like that, but it is still not very good. But honestly, I think
for
that's,
reference,
like,
the Teensy is meant to have 6 townsfolk, 2 outsiders, 2 minions, 2 demons, or 1 demon.
yes.
Yeah, I did cut quite enough. But with that, I assume that's everything, right? Again, I'm
Yep.
not completely sure. So
Make your
I guess
groups.
good night. Make groups. Good night.
Yep, good point.
Also
And
the building groups that.
Yeah, I'll do
What's
that
the
during the
group?
night.
Do that.
What's the group thing?
Slash add persistent group. No, persistent group. Add name and then isolated.
Yeah.
Also, Ash, you might want to put away your
Alright,
stuff
good
quickly.
night.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Good night.
Hey, just waiting to be told that I am again the demon. Because that always seems to be the case. Let me quickly do that. And that. And that. And finally, bam. Anyways, what am I bluffing on this? There's no Slayer on the script. I like bluffing Slayer day 1. What's my bluff day 1 gonna be? I like Monk as a bluff day 1. Monk's a good day 1 bluff. I'll probably bluff that day 1. We'll see. Wait, hang on. Yeah, I think I'll probably be bluffing the Monk on day 1. Almost said drunk instead of monk. They rhyme. And a Flower Girl, imagine... Like, I mean, Flower Girl is one that you gotta, like, actually be paying attention to what's happening. So, if there's a Flower Girl in the game, that would be kind of weird. Or kind of, like, annoying to track, kind of thing. I should probably be tracking Flower Girl information one way or another, just to, like, confirm any claims in the case. If we get it, like, if we do have a Flower Girl, or if I do want to switch to bluffing Flower Girl, I should be tracking those claims or the nominations. Wait, is Flower Girl nominations voted? God damn it! It's if a demon voted. Oh, that's so annoying. So you gotta keep track of every single person that votes. Right. I will... Yeah, I mean, I'll try and keep track of who's voting on everything. Then... Drunk Lunatic Sweetheart. So... There's 2 face-down outsiders, which is very interesting. Godfather, Poisoner, Witch. Right. If you have Godfather in play, then that means we'll have an outsider. Otherwise, I don't think there's anything else that adds outsiders here. Is there Balloonist? No, no Balloonist. So, Godfather's the only thing that could add an outsider. So we've got Leech, Puka, and Zomble. Interesting. So either way, we want to be looking for poisoning, unless there's a Zomble, but in which case that'll be pretty evident. Due to the lack of kills if we get executions, or presumably we'll get an execution day 1. And then if there's no kill the next night, then we've either got a Book or a Zomble. One of the two. And most likely Zomble. I don't know. We'll see. Of course, if I'm the demon, I don't know. Banshee is not a good thing to be claiming. Clockmaker is easy to claim, not particularly smart to claim if you're a demon. Ugh. Dreamer is such a, like... One thing that I've learned about Dreamer is it's a really hard one to play as a storyteller. Like, you just gotta be sitting there like, they are this, or, this, or you figure out what it is that you're actually gonna say. Yeah, it's a tough one to actually run. One thing I'm worried about for general is that there are a couple things on this script that are tough to run. Like Dreamer, Flower Girl, especially Flower Girl. Pixie's kind of tough. Lunatic's a little bit tough. And Witch is fairly tough. So yeah. I wouldn't be that surprised if General does forget something. Yeah, we'll see. It's his first time storytelling. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's always fun to have a new storyteller on. Means a new opportunity to play the game myself. Yeah, so this is just each night star you learn of a demon photo today. Okay. Okay, so he's just using the default role explanations. That's probably the smart way to do it. I always just write out the actual... Oh, I mean, I write out, like, my own explanation of it that's a bit easier to understand. Maybe slightly less accurate. But yeah, I think it's... And again, I'm not really playing with newbies anymore, so they can handle the more thorough explanations. So what other good things are there to bluff? Pixie, of course, is always a good bluff. Night Watchman is a terrible bluff. Monk is a good bluff. Flower Girl is a good bluff. If I'm tracking it from day 1, that is something I can back into very easily. If I like claim Monk day 1, and then day 2 I go Flower Girl and I've been tracking the information, that's a good thing to back into. Empath, always something that's easy to bluff. Dreamer is a bit tougher to bluff. If I want to bluff Dreamer... I don't know. We'll see, I guess. If it's... Honestly, Dreamer might be a good thing to just bluff day 1 and just make shit up.
Hello, Sam.
Hello.
You are this town's vigor mortis.
Vigor mortis?
I'm only joking.
That's not on the script. Hang on a second.
You are this town's dreamer.
I'm the dreamer. I was just talking about Dreamer. Very nice.
So, who would you like to dream of today?
I want to dream about... Let's dream about Starry today.
Alright. Starry is the Night Watchman or the Poisoner?
Sweet. Okay, good to know.
Cucumber. Good night.
Good night. Okay. I finally get to be actually good. That's fantastic. Okay, I won't be bluffing Dreamer day 1 then. Let's go to Cucumber, see what she says. She claims... Wait, not Cucumber. That. Starry. I got confused since Cucumber's just joined the game. I asked about Starry, so I'll go to Starry, and I'll ask what Starry's claim is. If they claim Night Watchman, then we're probably in the clear. Otherwise, they're a poisoner. If they are a poisoner, then they wouldn't have bluffs, so they wouldn't even know to claim Night Watchman. So, chances are I will 100% know which one of the two Starry is. But I'm going to claim Monk. I think I'm going to claim Monk, and then potentially back into... I'll go. Oh, wakey, yep.
Wakey, wakey.
Yeah.
Hello. Sorry about that.
Not this time. Not this time. I somehow got here first, shockingly.
No way,
crazy.
as the storyteller.
I was
That's
drawing
crazy.
a diagram, I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
Alright, I'll give 5 minutes, and then each day I'm gonna subtract 1 minute.
Sweet.
So go have your discussion.
Alright.
Starry,
Sam,
let's
do you want
talk.
to talk?
Alright.
Okay,
Sure.
I guess not then.
Let's talk in the church.
Oh,
Ash, do you want to have a chat?
hello.
What are you?
What are you?
I'd like you to tell me what you are.
I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
Right. Okay. That's good to know. And how are you going to do that tomorrow?
By telling you.
Right.
I automatically do not trust you.
And I automatically do not trust you either from that. From you saying you'll tell me. Okay. Good to know.
I would be a lot less suspicious about it if I was actually bluffing something.
No. It's just the fact of how you worded that tells me. Alright, no, that's fine. That's fine.
What are you?
I am oh, Cucumber's here. Yeah, Cucumber's just not playing. I am the monk.
Okay. So not the monk.
Should I protect you tonight?
Sure.
Are you a good person to protect? Like,
Yes.
okay, will do. I'm gonna go back to the town square then.
Okay.
Starry is the poisoner. Good to know. Hey, Sonny, let's talk.
Yeah, let's talk in the stable.
Stable? Sure.
Stable.
Hello.
Hi, what are you?
I'm the monk.
The what?
The monk.
Oh, I'm the amnesiac.
Amnesiac? Sorry?
Yeah. I'm the amnesiac.
That is not on the script.
What are you talking about? It is.
Okay. Right. Fair enough. Do you have any, would you like to be protected
I was
tonight?
prompted. Yeah, sure. I was prompted to pick a person. So I don't know what that means.
You're bluffing this very hard for a character that isn't on the script.
It's on the script. What are you talking about?
Do you have a
I
different
mean,
script for me?
General told me that. No, I have this one. General told me that I was the amnesia.
Yeah, that's the same script I have. It's not on the script.
What are you talking about? It's on the script. Oh, I unleashed this horse. Oops.
Okay, sure, amnesiac. So what did you get last night as the amnesiac then?
I was prompted to pick a person. I'm not gonna say who I picked.
From the fact that you came straight to me, I would have imagined that the first thing you said was, Sam, let's talk. I would have imagined that it was me that you picked. But
Yeah, but it could also just be me picking a random person to talk to on day one.
right, and if you are
And
theoretically
you seem like a
the
fun person
amnesiac,
to talk to.
did you get told anything after that?
No, I was just prompted to pick a person.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna head back to the town square.
Yeah, if I theoretically wasn't the amnesiac, I might be the flower girl.
Right, okay.
But that's a might. So
Right. Oh, they're all just in there.
hey, General, can we go in the library real quick?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Got the whole party in here, huh?
Apparently so.
Yeah.
Theo and Ash, I haven't talked to you.
What
two.
information?
What are you guys claiming?
I am important. That's what I've been claiming. It's really funny to me.
Mayor
It's
is
really
not
funny
on the
to me.
script, actually, so that's a tough claim. Theo, what about you?
That's
The number 2.
The number what?
Are we just gonna have everyone in here?
Apparently so.
Sure.
sure. Sunny,
We
what are
might
you?
as well.
Why is
I'm-
General the only
the
one not
amnesia.
here?
I'm the amnesia.
So right, I've gotten a claim from everyone
I don't
now, and
believe
Starry
that
is the
you're the
only one
amnesia.
who has claimed a role that is on the script to me. Starry is and Starry is also the person I trust the least. This okay.
That's so funny.
Oh, that's hilarious.
When you're gonna lie about your role, at the very least, make an effort. Make an effort, people. Come on.
Oh, that's so funny.
All right.
That's
Any
so
nominations?
Anyone have any first night info roles? That we
I
can
nominate
kill?
Starry.
That works.
Sure.
It would
General,
be good.
Are you gonna say something?
He's just running
Are
around.
you gonna say something, or are you just gonna
Are
dance
you
about?
muted on
Are you
accident?
muted?
I was actually muted. Okay, Sam, say something. Why do you nominate Starry? My bad.
I nominate Starry because it would be fantastic to get the poisoner out early. Poisoned information is just not
Mhm.
right. Simple
Oh,
as that.
that's so true.
All right, Starry, state your defense.
It would be good to keep me in. Tomorrow I'll tell you what I am, Sam.
Why? Because you're
Alright,
the
good
poisoner?
defense. How
Because you're
do
the
I-
poisoner and you want to stay alive?
How do I press the button
If
beside
you
No,
still
Sam or
want to,
beside
button-
Starry?
if you still want to,
button at
that's
You
Ash.
press the
The
button
button at
on
Ash.
Ash, yeah.
All right.
if tomorrow you still want to vote me out, you can.
3, 2, 1, go.
Zomble is on the script, so I absolutely want to get an execution today. And from my perspective,
Yeah,
Starry is a
totally.
fantastic
That's
choice.
true.
So I would vote for this. As the only person who gave me
Alright.
an actual claim, but also the person I trust the least.
I mean, I kinda gave you a claim.
3
But not
votes
a
is
real
enough.
one.
Sam-
Starry is on the block.
What are you, Sam?
I'm the monk.
No.
I don't think we should kill
That's
Sam
kind of
then.
weird, because Starry told me you weren't.
What did Starry
Exactly.
tell you
That's
it
why I
was?
told you.
Any more nominations?
I told her that we weren't the monk.
I nominate Ash.
You're not going to publicly claim monk on
Why?
everyone.
All right, Sunny nominates Ash. Why?
For no particular reason.
Of course.
Ash didn't want to tell me what she was when
Ash,
I
your
asked her.
defense.
That's a stupid reason to nominate someone.
I think this is a
Excellent.
great reason.
I think this is a great
That's
reason,
a
and
dumbass
it saves
reason.
me.
I would rather kill the poisoner, personally.
Yeah, that's fair.
Thank
honestly.
you. Thank you, Sam. Thank you.
I would be
Ash-
more. I would be less suspicious if I was evil. I know I'm super suspicious right now.
2 votes
Like,
is
Ash
not
could
enough.
be the demon,
Starry
but
is
getting-
still on
Getting
the
a
block.
confirmed minion out is good.
Yeah, that's why is
Confirmed
Starry a
minion.
confirmed minion?
Why am I
Yeah,
confirmed?
Why
Okay.
could I be
What?
the minion?
No, you're
You're
not
so
the minion.
convinced
Starry
I'm the
tell you?
poisoner.
Starry's a poisoner.
What info did you get?
How do you know that?
Any more nominations?
Unless you do something tonight, not tomorrow,
Sam doesn't
tonight,
get
to prove
info.
otherwise to me, Starry, then you're the poisoner.
Well, you gotta not vote me out.
Hmm.
Well, this is interesting.
10, 9,
Oh, I think I see.
8,
I think I know
7,
what might be going
6.
on here a little.
5, 4.
I nominate Sam.
Oh.
Ooh.
I want to
state
tie the
your
vote.
Ooh.
Fancy.
You want to tie the vote. Alright, Sam. Your defense.
I don't think we should tie the vote.
That tie is a terrible idea
No.
with Zomble on the script.
Or we can vote Sam out.
Yeah, I'm.
Of course,
I'm
that's
Honestly,
fine
always
by
an
that.
option.
voting me out would be fine. I'm not going to
Three
vote
to
for it,
not have
but
a
if
tie.
you all want to, then go for it.
1, go.
But yeah, we're gonna have to agree on
Theo.
this.
Ash.
Oh,
All
come
right.
on. Really doing this? Alright.
I guess we are.
Sure. Make it
I believe we
unanimous
still
then.
have
Why
2
not?
more nominations. Oh, unanimous. Sav is on the block. Any more nominations if you really want to tie this vote?
I think ties
5,
is the worst
4,
thing we could do.
3, 2, 1. The day ends. Sam is executed and dies.
L.
Oh, I
Good
forgot to grab
night,
out my armor.
everyone.
That's my bad.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I've got to quickly put on the armor. There. Right, so everyone voted. That's good stuff. I won't be getting another more dreamer information tonight, but that's okay. That's all right. I don't know what to do. So Flower Girl has gotten no information, if so. Sunny was very happy to... Sunny was not opposed to everyone voting there, so they are not the Flower Girl. They made that up. Yes, Starry... Unless Starry picks me, it's just... Starry is the poisoner. Yeah, so... Not having any information from anyone else is somewhat problematic. Having learnt that Ash is the mayor and that Theo is the number 2, thanks Theo, and that Sunny is not the Flower Girl, it's just not... So I think we don't have a Flower Girl in play. Someone would have been claiming something if we had a Pixie. No Pixie. No Night Watchman. Otherwise, General probably wouldn't have given me Night Watchman. And I'm the Dreamer. So between the other 2 townsfolk, we've got either Banshee, Clockmaker, Empath, Monk. It's possible that someone else actually is the Monk. It's, anything could happen. So if we have a Clockmaker or Empath, it's pretty good that they didn't out their information. Because their information would help the evil team find each other. Yeah, me dying that day as the Dreamer is unfortunate, but honestly, it's not the end of the world. Honestly, it's not the end of the world. I think I was... There's Cucumber. What's Cucumber doing? This is an interesting one. So the only way we can have an outsider is Godfather. I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm crazy and there's something else that adds outsiders. Any other setup ability stuff? Godfather. Godfather's -1. Can Godfather really be -1? It can't, can it? Really? Am I crazy? Hang on. I'm Googling this. Yeah, it can be -1. Okay. Interesting. Of course, that doesn't affect this since this is by default a 0 townsfolk or outsider setup. Yeah, that's interesting to know. Okay, so unless we have an outsider, everyone is. Someone please sleep the night away? Sure. Okay, then wakey. Okay. I might come out as my actual role today. We'll see.
Hello.
Hello.
I could have very well just used my ability on the minion, but whatever.
As you look around, it looks like no one's dead tonight.
Oh my god.
You have 4
Exciting.
minutes.
Okay.
Sam, you
Sam,
want
do
to
you want to talk?
Everyone wants to talk to me.
I asked him first.
Starry, I would like to talk
We
to you,
asked at the
yes.
same time. Oh, well,
Yes.
that's sad.
Let's go to the library.
Theo, do you want to
Theo,
talk?
do you want to talk?
Yeah.
Alright, let's...
Did you use it?
Yeah.
On who?
You.
Right. That's interesting.
Watchman works on dead people, right?
It should, but it didn't. Okay. So,
I could be a leech host, or poisoned, or
yeah.
you could be poisoner and
No,
have
you
done
can't-
that to make me look suspicious.
If there's a leech in play, the only possibility is last night they, or I guess there could be a monk, but I doubt it. I
you
doubt
could be
there's a monk.
you could be Zomble.
Yeah, so
making me
is
look
either a Zomble
suspicious.
or a Pooker, realistically. Yeah.
I don't know why you would make me look suspicious as the Zomble, though. It
So-
would make you seem more credible if I...
First night, I obviously was the dreamer. Saw you as Night Watchman or Poisoner. And and that's why during the day when I was talking to you, the stuff you said was very much like, you will tell me what your role is tomorrow,
Yeah.
which does not sound like something that a Night Watchman would say.
I didn't want to make it super obvious I was Night Watchman in case you were evil and wanted to kill me that night instead. So
Right.
that information doesn't go out.
Right. Okay.
I'm
See,
pretty sure
that's
General
hard
came
to
to me
trust.
last, and that does make... I'm pretty sure he came to me last, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to, like, think about how I was going to play this.
Okay.
How does the Poco work? You're poisoned. If you were Zomble, I'm not sure why you would want to make me look suspicious. It would make you look more credible if you played along with the ability. I feel like. So I could die tomorrow night as the,
Anyways, I'm gonna go and get some more information. Good night.
Yeah, I'm trying to think
not good-
here.
I'm so used to saying good night leaving chats these days. App. Everyone's just all over on that.
Hey, Sam, do you want to talk?
Hey,
Do you
Sonny.
want to
Yeah.
chat?
Let's go on the stable
Let's go have a
again.
chat.
Oh, tavern, okay. What's your real role?
Okay, I'm... What?
What are you?
I'm the flower girl and I got a 1.
No, you aren't.
Why not? Why am I not? Why'd you say that?
Okay. Right. Okay. Oh, Sonny, you have messed up. I'm sorry.
Oh, have I now?
Yeah.
Well, I might be the lunatic then. Because Ash also claimed Sweetheart, which was another one of my bluffs. So I think I might be the lunatic, actually.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I am dying.
Hello.
Ash said... Oh, you hear Ash?
Yeah?
Alright, nominations are open.
Right. So today's been very
I
telling.
believe there's a godfather in the game.
Oh, that's rough for a Teensyville game.
Yeah.
Ash, I just
But it's
want to
probably also zombie.
ask you directly, because it will change a lot of stuff depending on whether you're telling the truth or not. Is the role that you claim to Sunny true?
Well,
Yes.
probably not, considering...
She's just told me a roll as well.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't make any sense then. Hold up.
I don't know why you're telling everyone, though, because that is a strange role to tell people. That's something you want to keep secret.
What?
Any nominations?
We're
This
forgetting
doesn't work
that
at
Ash
all.
completely
This
forgot
doesn't make
the
any
role
sense
before
at all.
trying to
Okay,
tell us
I nominate Ash.
Mhm.
I nominate Ash.
All right.
What?
Sunny
What role did
nominates
she
Ash.
tell you? What role did she
I
tell
think
you?
Ash is evil and
Mhm.
flustered her
Why?
bluff. I think you flustered your bluff a little too much.
No, I wrote it down. I'm like
role
revising.
I
did she
don't
tell you,
believe
Sunny?
you. It
The
doesn't make
exact
sense.
one I told you guys.
Sunny,
I
what
wrote
role
it
did she
down. I'm
tell you?
revising on the side, so I have like
It
notes
doesn't make
everywhere
sense
around
what you
me.
told me. Ash told me
How?
sweetheart, and it doesn't make sense.
She told me that as well.
Yeah, I got that.
It doesn't make any sense.
Voting
How?
begins
Theo,
in
what are you?
3, 2,
I
1.
am the
Sam,
clockmaker.
wait.
And what did you get, Theo?
2.
2.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So that debunks that well.
Hold on. Is that there's 2 empty spaces
No,
between?
you ignore the
No.
spaces.
Or it's-
It's you. What's it
Oh,
called? So
actually-
Starry would be a 1 to you. Theo would be a 2.
This doesn't make any sense.
Oh, okay.
But 2
Okay,
votes
I
is
think I am
enough.
too
Too
Ash is on the
tired for
block.
this.
Ash is on the block.
I don't
Any
think
more
I had enough
nominations?
sleep last night for this.
This is what? What?
What?
I
We should
don't
not have-
understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. I
We
literally
should
just
not have
don't
gotten
get
the
it.
dreamer out.
10,
Oh, the dream.
someone
I thought you
nominate
were
Sunny?
mine. Oh well, I guess.
Can someone nominate
8.
Sunny?
7.
I nominate
Oh,
Sunny.
I nominate Sunny.
I think
Starry
I
nominates
nominated.
I'll go with Starry. Starry, what
Sam, do
states
you
your
wanna-
case?
Sam, say
Sunny
your case.
just claimed to me to see a demon token. And claimed that, oh, I'm probably the lunatic. After I said that Flower Girl was actually my role, and Sunny was like, oh, that was one of my bluffs. Flower Girl was not my role. The
Yeah,
reason
well,
the
I
reason
guess I
I
messed
called
up.
your bluff on Flower Girl is because that's not how Flower Girl works. Flower Girl does not receive a number.
What? Oh well.
All right, Sunny, you're the fence.
Okay.
I think it's Ash. I don't know. I think I'm the lunatic, and this doesn't.
All
make
right,
any
all
sense.
right. 3, 2, 1.
If it's not Sunny, we'll go Sam again.
Oh, but I need crying. I'll just use my regular obsidian. I don't have any crying.
So, unless we specifically have a Godfather is the only way to have an outsider on the script.
Yeah, and I think it's an outside. It's a Godfather who is probably Ash.
However, we
and
have
Ash
a
didn't get
poisoner.
a bluff.
We have a poisoner,
But yeah,
or Starry is evil. And
Well,
actually,
Starry might be the demon.
and if
4 votes is enough, and you can now only draw it because Sam used the ghost vote. So, any more nominations? Or
Either I'm the leech target or there's a poisoner.
I don't think we should draw it.
specifically there is a poisoner,
Probably poisoner.
or
Leech target doesn't make sense.
yeah, no, it's just there is a poisoner. So there's no
Mhm.
Godfather, so which means that. But then, yes, and
Is
Theo
there?
was poisoned
Hmm.
night
I
1,
don't
which is
think
why
so.
Theo got a 2, and night
Oh,
2.
Okay.
Starry was the one who was poisoned, which is why
Well,
Starry's
Starry
ability
is
did not
lying,
work.
maybe.
Okay.
No, Starry is absolutely not lying.
Okay, what is Starry then?
all right, 3.
I was the night watchman.
Oh, I
Ooh.
see.
I tried to use my ability on Sam. He didn't
I
get
see.
anything. Or
That's
that's what he
unfortunate.
claims.
Ah.
All right, no more nominations then.
If the day
Sunny,
doesn't end here,
it
let's
dies
let's
and
get Sam again.
is executed and dies.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.
All right, we'll get Sam tomorrow.
Why me and not Sunny again?
Yes. Wait, I need.
I'm not sure about the whole thing of getting me again. That seems weird. But yeah, so my current worldview, that makes complete sense. Ash is the poisoner. Poisoned Theo night 1, poisoned Starry night 2. And then yeah, Sunny is the Zomble. Didn't get a kill again because of the execution, and won't get a kill again tonight because Once again, there was an execution. That worldview makes sense. Let's try and build a world where Starry is the poisoner. I got correct information on Starry being the poisoner. That would mean that... Well, that would mean that Ash and Sunny are both lying. That would mean they're both lying. Right? Because we can't have a Godfather if Starry is the poisoner. So we can't have an outsider if Starry is the poisoner. So if Starry is getting correct information, sorry, my information on Starry is correct and Starry is the poisoner, then Ash and Sunny have to both be lying. What happened there? Oh, Ash got pumpkined. That's funny. Yeah, so Starry being the poisoner only makes sense if they both back down from outsider claims. The other world is that I got incorrect information night 1, and... Oh. So if I got correct information night 1, then there has to be a poisoner in game. There necessarily is a poisoner in the game. Just has to be. Either I was poisoned... Oh, no, either Starry is the poisoner, or Starry got poisoned. One of the two has to be true, if I got correct information. If I got incorrect information, then I could be drunk. But come on. That would mean there's 3 outsider claims, which is just not. I'm not going to consider a world where I'm drunk. A leech host, which doesn't check out. And that's it. So if I got incorrect information, either... I mean, I guess I could have been targeted day 1 by the Pooker. That's another world. Pooker targeted me day 1, which would explain the no kills. And then Pooker's targeted Sunny. So let's explore Pooker Godfather. In that world, Ash is evil. Sunny is the real lunatic because Sunny got targeted by the Pooker. Why would the demon target that? There's no way. There's just no way. There's just no way in my world. Like, I don't think there is any other world that's within reason where it's not just Sunny is the Zomble. It has to just be Sunny as the Zomble. I'm trying to flesh this out, see if there's anything else. If I got correct information, we have a poisoner, which means there's no Godfather. Is there a wakey wakey that I missed? Nope. So, we've got... If my information is incorrect, if we assume that there's a Godfather, my information is incorrect, which means, and since it can't be a poisoner, that I'm leech poisoned, I was Pooker targeted, or I'm drunk. And drunk, there's no way. Drunk would also mean they're both lying, which is back where we started, so whoop-de-doo, may as well ignore that. Leech and Pooker, if leech would mean they sunk kills both nights, basically. Well, they sunk a kill night 1, and the game would have ended right there if it was a leech. The game would have ended. If there was a leech, the game would have ended when we got down to 3 people. So yeah, it can't be a leech. It simply cannot. So yeah, there's 2 potential worlds. Either we have a Pooker, or Sunny is the Zomble. If we have a Pooker, then who is the Pooker? Right, so if we have a Pooker Godfather, we're saying Pooker Godfather, then what we're saying is that means that Sunny had to have been targeted last night, which means that, and the Pooker would not have targeted themselves. So Sunny is telling the truth about being the lunatic, unless Sunny backs off lunatic. This is all assuming that Sunny and Ash don't back off lunatic, or don't back off outsider claims. Sorry.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's stopping that. Sorry. Ash and Starry.
Sunny, are you backing off lunatic?
No.
Okay.
I think Ash is lying.
Ash, are you backing
It's
off
Ash.
sweetheart?
I'm not lying.
I think Ash
Yes.
is lying.
You are backing off sweetheart?
Alright,
Yeah.
as there's only 3 players alive, we are going to have public discussions. Go ahead.
Ash, are you backing off of sweetheart?
Backing off or backing up?
Backing off means you're claiming that that's not your role anymore and you're lying about it.
No.
So you are the sweetheart, you're saying.
I think Ash
Yeah.
is just lying.
There's 2 worlds here. Either Sunny is the Zomble or Ash is the Pooker. Those are the 2 potential worlds. I've been going
Then
through
And
it.
I
what?
think Ash is the Pooker.
The Sunny being the Zomble makes a lot more sense, but it's
I think
also
it's French
possible
for
that
kiss, you know?
if Ash is the Pooker, then that means that Theo is the Godfather. Which
No.
Which-
It's not true.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Why would that mean it?
Yeah.
Because, well, it means we have to have a Godfather. And Sunny is the
True.
lunatic, which I
You could
don't
be
think
the Godfather and just got bluff very well. I don't know.
Right, from your perspective, sure. But from
Any
my
nominations?
perspective, it's absolutely Sunny, potentially Ash.
I think it's Ash.
I also think it's that.
It's not Ash, I think it's Sunny.
10, 9, 8,
Is there any
7,
world where Sam
6,
is
Can people
playing
make
into
nominations?
manipulating
5,
Is Sam
People.
4,
Um,
3.
I nominate Sunny.
Alright, Starry nominates Sunny. State your
Okay.
case.
You stop nominations very quickly. I think Sunny might be the Zomble, and that's just what makes sense to me.
Oh,
I am still
Me stopping
suspicious of
really.
Sam, though.
Sunny, state your defense.
I'm the lunatic. I think Ash is lying.
As a
and
lunatic, what token did you
probably
see, Sunny?
evil. I saw the Zombu.
Alright, vote begins in 3, 2, 1.
And yeah, in the world where Sunny is the Zomble, that means that Ash is the poisoner.
Alright.
My information, by the
Is
way,
enough.
as
Mhm.
the dreamer, is that Starry is either the Night Watchman or the poisoner from Night 1. And so if my information is correct, there is necessarily a poisoner in game, because either Starry is the poisoner or Starry got poisoned Night 2. Yeah, one of those. Absolutely
Either I
has to
got
be the case.
poisoned or you're lying.
Yeah, I mean from my eyes, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Any more nominations? Theo,
I did
Ash?
not get enough sleep last night. I am not doing well
Why
here.
does that necessarily mean that there is a poisoner?
If my information is
Yeah.
correct. If my information is correct, then there
But
has to be
that
a
could
poisoner.
you could have just been shown an evil role. It doesn't say an evil role that is in play.
No, because
I used
either
my Night
Starry
Watchman
is the
ability
poisoner
on
or
Sam,
Starry got
and
poisoned.
he's claiming he did not get it, the ability.
If Starry's
yeah,
the Night Watchman,
okay.
then Starry got poisoned.
Or Sam could be evil.
Mm-hmm.
10, 9, 8.
Someone nominate
6,
Ash, please. Give me a chance.
5,
The demon's on the block.
4,
No, because it's you.
3, 2,
No, well.
1.
If you want to lose, then.
Well, the day is over. You execute Sunny's dead body. And I would like to really congratulate the good team.
Hey.
All right.
I got
So you-
unfortunate with two doubles,
Also-
like two people
Mhm.
bluffing my bluffs.
Sam, on day 2, you managed to line out the entire game. Let's go.
Yeah.
If you guys want to see the green bar.
I am not
GG.
locked in today.
Yeah, that was
No, I was
unfortunate.
not focused at all on what was going on.
Me neither.
So,
Yeah.
Sunny was the Zombo. Ash was the poisoner who poisoned Theo day 1, which made Theo's information incorrect. Ash also poisoned Starry day 2, which prevented Starry's Night Watchman ability to waking up Sam. Sam was the dreamer, and night 1, he checked Starry, which I gave Night Watchman or Poisoner, and then he died. So not a lot of information overall, since the dreamer died, the clockmaker's information was wrong, the Night Watchman's ability failed, but you guys got through it.
Yeah, I said a few things that I didn't think about enough.
And Sunny's bluffs were Flower Girl, Sweetheart, and Dixie.
Why is the poisoner poisoned?
Ash chose herself, naturally, because
Yeah.
she realized there was no one to poison.
Yeah,
because
it
Sunny
doesn't
was,
make a difference.
Sunny was the
I
one
realized
Watchman.
Sunny was demon and
Yeah.
the other two had already used their
Yeah, fair
abilities.
Yeah, I mean, on the off chance,
So like it wouldn't make
on the off
difference.
chance that someone else was the demon, you want to poison yourself instead of accidentally poisoning them. Otherwise, there's no point
Yeah, that
poisoning
makes
them.
sense.
Yeah.
Poisoning yourself is absolutely the smart
Yeah.
play there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. Even though...
Yeah, that was good.
I would like to thank Sam.
Yeah,
for
that was
playing.
fine.
Yeah, some were locked in. You just described the whole game day 2.
I had no way of knowing what was going on.
Sunny
man.
was the Zombo, Ash was the poisoner who poisoned first Theo and then Starry. I just don't know how.
Yeah.
I was worried my
Got
voice was
lucky.
giving it away.
I
not
got
gonna lie.
so lucky with that. I
No.
got so lucky with
Quite-
that.
quite to the
so
contrary,
unfortunate that
actually.
you claimed Sweetheart.
Quite to the contrary, Ash, you got
Yeah.
incredibly unlucky. The fact that you poisoned all that made it incredibly obvious that there was a poisoner, which is what sold that world to me.
Yeah, that's also
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
would
yeah.
have been so much better
That's
for you
also
if you had
true.
missed every single night, which is
Yeah.
Yeah.
sometimes how it goes.
Yeah.
It's because you
Yeah.
confirmed that it
gonna-
wasn't a godfather, which means
Prevented
that,
there from
which means that
Yeah.
both you and Sunny weren't necessarily
Yeah.
lying.
It was Sunny in my
Yeah.
mind, but I was so unsure of whether Ash or Sam was the poisoner.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna head off, guys.
Yeah, fair.
Have a
Alright.
See ya.
See ya.
second game.
Alright.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Oh yeah, I'm
Just-
the poisoner that
Isn't
found
weird?
out who the correct demon was and then sold them out. I've solved the game, everyone. I'm the poisoner, and
Another
this
true.
thing
That's true.
was...
Sam has won every game.
I'm sorry,
that
I
he's
told
played
you
with
I'm
us.
not locked in
No, I
today.
haven't.
No, Sam.
No, he hasn't.
Sam was the
I've got 2
demon
out of
last
3.
time and he lost.
I've got 2 out of 3.
Wait. Oh yeah, right. You're right.
Another thing was that Ash and Sunny both claimed to be outsiders and neither backed down in the final day.
Yes, that was.
Like the,
Yeah, no, but even
technically
even
the correct play
Ash,
was
even if Ash backed down, that still would have made me like still quite suspicious because
Yeah, there's-
I claimed that my bluffs were these 3 things, and then none of the
Yeah,
things
and then
that
the
I
2
claimed
people
as bluffs were
backed
actually
down.
in the game.
Yeah.
Honestly, yes, Sweetheart might not have been the best bluff to give if you were going.
No,
for
it was
lunatic, but-
fine.
If you
Um,
had both backed down on the last day, then I would have begun considering other worlds. I wouldn't have been 100%.
Yeah, no, I
sure.
didn't want to
Okay.
back off. I didn't want to back off.
Yeah. Thing is that's a mechanically good thing to do, but a socially terrible thing to do is the thing. So it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I might have enough time. I was delaying most nights because I
Yeah,
didn't
why
want
were
them-
you doing that?
Because the only person I could go to was Ash every single night, essentially.
Yeah,
I mean,
why were you delaying? It's a Teenseville game. There's bound to be short nights, especially if there aren't any kills in the night.
I wanted to keep the door open, which honestly I shouldn't have because no one was thinking of it. That a poisoner managed to hit their own demon. But yeah,
Yeah.
no one was thinking that.
But
so-
based on the
Yeah.
information we had, there
Yeah,
had
but
to be
even-
poisoning both
even
nights,
then.
so that wouldn't have really made sense.
Yeah.
I mean, potentially there was a world, but that's a weird world.
Yeah, and
I'm
then
glad Sam got a good roll this time, so I can actually see how he plays when he's good. Because that's what threw me
Yeah.
off. I don't know how you play when you're good until now.
I'd be down for another game.
Yeah, would
I am
anyone
so
want to
spacey
host,
today,
or
though.
should
Well,
I
we don't have the
host
people
again?
for another game.
Oh yeah, where did
Yeah.
you go?
Ah,
Yeah.
She
Nice.
she went to bed.
That's
That was a good bit of fun. I enjoyed that game a lot. It's good to be finally on the good team playing with these guys. Managed to solve the game, which I'm very proud of. Being Dreamer is a good one to be able to solve the game early, but yeah, was a fun game. Anyways, I'll see you all later. Bye bye.